And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Lima Lemurs taking on the Giants. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. Brent Rooker now at the plate. And we're underway here this afternoon.
Aye.
Not even close there. Ball 2. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There's no doubt he saw that pitch very well out of the hand, and he knew exactly what to do with it. Stayed back and
Swanson over to Rhino. That's one. On to first, double play. And next is the designated hitter, Cal Raleigh. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Comes up empty. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. Leading off, Mike Napoli. And the 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled hard the other way. The 0-2.
Oh, that's inside. That's ball 2.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. Here's Josh Bell. Sliced hard but foul. Comes up empty.
really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. Out. Number 2.
The third baseman, number 13, Junior Caminero.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Jeremy Burnitz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Here's a rip to short, but he's there. New inning getting started. Digging in, Mike Napoli.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it. Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. swings through that one. And Aaron Jordan is grounded by the K. Craig Biggio at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. On the ground, right side, and he can't come up with it. But in time, nice job to stay with. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. Out to short, Seager. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. Now the left fielder, Chase Headley.
Hey!
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Got him swinging for the K. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. It's their second home run of the inning. So the batting order turns over. Mike Napoli the next to hit.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball.
Pitch misses, and the count's full. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. On to the 3rd inning, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Mizorowski back to work.
Ball 1.
Right through there for a strike.
Nope, that's down.
And a big swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Hey!
You'll want. Foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting now.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Yoan Moncada. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Ball, that's in.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. Bottom of the inning. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Foul ball there.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Ball, that's out.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. This to third. Moncada. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And a foul ball. Popped up. Kurtz settles under it. And there's two down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well. And
high fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, the same swing produces a home run.
Way out front for strike two. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And they'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers.
Swing and a miss. Start of the fourth. Stepping in, Brent Rooker.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ball.
Next pitch inside. Full count back. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. This one smoked on its way out of here. That one felt good. One down. Now it's the DH, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Struck him out swinging. Strikeout number 8. And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. Caminero in plenty of time to first. Inning over. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Raleigh fingers.
Still pretty early in the ball game.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Going, gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. Sandberg swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. On the ground, Biggio fires over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Tap foul at the plate. Raleigh throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. Hit weakly on the ground, and that's just foul. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Here's the center fielder, Lou Brock, and they add to their lead. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 7.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
High fly ball, right field. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Got him. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 7. Second baseman, Greg Trujillo.
And first offering is fouled off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Grabs it on the run. 2 down. Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike 1. Comes up empty. Swings and misses. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Andres Munoz.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all. Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Ball.
That's hard hit on the line. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Junior Caminero will hit next, and that one gets past the catcher. Bell up to 3rd on the wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there.
Munoz. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
That one hammered but pulled foul.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 1 out, man at first. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. Has grounded out a couple of times. There's the strike.
No, inside.
That's a strike, and the count 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. A towering shot to center. Pitching change here. Steven Okert. He's into the game with the bases empty. Line drive. Adam in center field. Chase Headley digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And that'll do it. All set for the top of the sixth. Leading off, Nick Kurtz.
Now pitching, Steven Okert.
There's a strike. Okert, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Hey!
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away. So back to the top of the order. Brent Rooker now at the plate.
Ball 1.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Ball 2.
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Misses
Ball, that's
outside.
outside.
Ball 1.
No,
Yep,
he's
that
really
ball went
working
out.
him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Lifted in the air, right center field. Brock on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Lou Brock. And first offering is fouled off. Chases the changeup in the dirt.
That's a ball.
That's towards center. Rodriguez on his way over. And there's one down. Foul ball. The 0-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 out. Swanson digs in. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to short. Seager fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. Top of inning number 7, digging in, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Burnitz raging back towards the wall. It's gone! And they cut into the deficit. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's Yordan Alvarez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Right through there for his strike. Up and in. Going to count 1-2. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Napoli down to first with it. Out on the drop, third strike. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Greg Biggio.
A little bit high. And it's 1-0. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ben Joyce.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now at the plate, Junior Caminero. There's a swing and a drive. On its way. That one is gone. He sends it out of here.
Ball 1.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
In the air out to center. And it drops in. And that means Corey Seager will have a chance to hit. Now it's Corey Seager. And a foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
Nope, that's a ball.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Brian King gets handed the rock out of the pen. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. And wow, that one is way out of here. Here's the center fielder, Lou Brock. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And first offering is fouled off.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Right side, hard hit. That'll end the inning after a lot of... And we're back. And now the center fielder, number 44.
Now pitching, Jonathan Ruxton.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. On the corner for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Tied him up on a fastball inside. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. 2 down, bases empty. Here is Yohan Moncada.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, number 44. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Rodriguez drop step going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And wow, that one is way out of here. One down. Josh Bell at the plate now. 1 for 4 with a double. To third. Throw to first in time.
Now pitching.
Billy Wagner taking over on the mound. That one drilled left field. That's back. And that one's gone. Another homer. Second home run of the inning for him. So 2 down. Now here is Jeremy Burnitz.
Inside, ball 1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
That's outside.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That
That's
misses.
ball 3.
Full count now. And that's ruled a swing. And we're back. Stepping in, Brent Rooker.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Out towards right center field. Brock should have this one. And there's one away. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. That one catches the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Got him swinging for the K. And they're down to their last out. Napoli in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ball 1 low. Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. They're down to their final strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another. Okay, all set to go. Brent Rooker getting ready to hit. And this one is off and running. Swings over the top of that one.
Inside ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Outside with a breaking ball. Ground ball up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. One down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Cal Raleigh.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away now. There's a strike.
Hey, 2.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he won. Leading off, Mike Napoli. On the ground to third. The throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Ball. Down.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Next pitch is outside. He swings and fouls one off. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. All right, first pitch coming up. Willie McGee now at the plate. And we're underway in Denver. Strike two.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And a 1-2.
That's a ball.
Right side. 1 out in the top of the first. Check swing called strike. 0-1. That one at triple digits. And that's in the dirt. And a count 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That's in. Ball 2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Bryce Eldridge, the next to hit. Two down, nobody on.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Swings through it. Back here at Coors Field. And getting to start, Nathan Eovaldi. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And he lays down a bunt. The underhand flip, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easily.
Freddie Freeman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle.
There goes Jackie. Tap foul at the plate. Robinson aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
He's trying for third. Pitch in for a strike. Tag out. Piazza with a great throw. Strike 2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ball. Nope, that's off the plate.
Blast now, the tall righty, 225 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. 2-1 now. Next offering misses down and away. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That one
Ball
misses.
4.
So a
Take your
leadoff walk.
Ball. That's inside.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To Betts at second for 1. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Base is empty after the double play. Chase Headley will hit next.
Well, it looks like
that's
they
off
want to
the
be
plate.
real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs. Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. That one
Ball
ran
2.
inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
High fly ball out to left field. Hodges under this one. And that is that. Back here in Denver. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. And now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the air, right field. Judge should have this one. And there's one down. This looks like extra bases. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. 1 out, runner at second. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. So he blasts one out the other way. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0.
Ball. That's in.
2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ball. Inside.
Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Here's Kyle Tucker. And it's fouled away. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back here at Coors Field. So now it's Corey Seager. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Seager swings and crushes one deep to right. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle
That's a ball.
to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
One out man at first. Mike Piazza getting ready to hit. This one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-2. Next offering is down low. Man at first, one away. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Reaching down and makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Nope. Ball one.
This is smacked left field line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. In comes the run from second. And now they trail by one. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Chisholm
Inside,
takes a
ball
ball
one.
as he stands in for the second time.
Well, no need to go
That's
right at
inside.
this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't,
Nope.
give him a walk.
That's a ball.
Just missed. And there's a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And ball
That's ball
4,
four.
2
Take the
aboard.
base.
This one chopped to first. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He steps on the bag. They limit. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. Mookie Betts will get us started.
Ball, that's in.
In the air to left center. McGee takes it in for the out. And there's one away. One. Eldridge takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now time called at the plate. And 1-2. That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off
Now
for
it's the
Los
right
Angeles,
fielder,
the
Aaron
right fielder,
Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting
That's
for
out.
the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Just missed.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
This one popped up. Robinson under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. In there at the knees. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Chase Headley digs in now. Fly to left his first time. Out to short. Bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit. And that means Corey Seager will have a chance to hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The 1-0. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And that one is downstairs. And the count is 3-1. That clips the corner.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat.
Ball. That's inside.
Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there.
That's ball
I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Headley, the lead runner at second. Seager on at first with 2 down.
That's ball
just missed. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
This one in the air right field. Can't make the play, and this could clear the bases. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead.
Up next for
well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
So up next, Willie McGee. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. So a lefty out of the pen, Tanner Scott.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere.
Peterson coming on, makes the catch. Strike one to Kike Hernandez. That one in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And a big swing and a miss.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just
got him looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Runner on the go. And it's fouled off. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a curve is down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run blast. And now they're out front. It's 4-3.
Nope, that's inside. No, inside.
In the air, out towards left center. And there are 2 down. Gil Hodges now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
The left fielder, Gil Hodges.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him swinging. The high. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit.
That's a ball. Ball, that's out.
Scott, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014.
Ball, that's inside.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 3. That smash towards center. Peterson coming on, makes the catch.
That's a ball.
And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
That misses the zone. 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
I think it was off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
On the ground, Robinson fires over to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. It's Aaron Judge now.
Ball 1.
That one's in there. Strike 1. And now he's falling
inside,
behind
ball 2.
Judge. That clips the corner.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out.
That's strike 3. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Gets him to chase after that one. Swings through it for the K. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
That one catches the zone. 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. And they'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over at the plate. Jackie Robinson.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that skips in the dirt. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. He circles the bases. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Time called. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Denver, top 6. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. He sends it out of here. And they cut into the deficit. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game. The righty, Blake Trinan.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
The 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Freeman. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here comes Corey Seager. Out towards right center field. Peterson has a beat on it. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch
out.
misses for ball 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 2-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Got him looking. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. Kike Hernandez at the plate.
Ball.
Now pitching.
Chad Dallas comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball 2.
And he grounds one to the right side. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball. Down.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Mike Piazza. Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. In the air out towards right center. McGee moving under it. That is the inning. Back here at Coors Field. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza.
Piazza.
Ball 1.
Popped up. Robinson under it. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. And a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Got him. 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Yeah.
That one drilled left field. That's back. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 7th. Here is Jock Peterson.
Number 3, Jock Peterson.
And a foul ball. Now the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Hey. Off the plate, ball 1.
Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next
Ball
offering
3.
misses, and that's ball 3. Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
Well, a breaking ball in that
Up next
3-2
for the
count
Giants,
kind of tells you that
the right
that's the
fielder,
pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
1 gone, runner at first. And here is Kyle.
3 strikeout last time up. More of a fight in this one. Maybe losing command a little bit after the wall. Next pitch, not even close.
Runner takes off. That's it for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. In the dirt. 1 out, the runner at second. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. McGee settles under this one. Takes it in for the out. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Base hit and a run comes in. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Robinson in the box, lays off. Ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Joan Duran into the game.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit.
Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Edwin Diaz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That misses off the outside edge. Diaz, a righty that throws with power. 31 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2012. Into the outfield, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's Judge now.
Now this
Oh,
team is
that's
definitely
inside.
looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that's
Oh, that's
outside. Eldridge gets his lead at first with nobody out. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Aaron Judge leads the yard, and they tie it up. It's 6-6. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. That's too low. And the count is 1-1.
That's outside.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. In the air, left field. Roberts under it. He's got it. One away. Now here is Chase Headley, 1 for 3.
Number 7, State Headley. Now pitching.
Jonathan Broxton taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And he won around. Just enough that time. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped to first, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Outside low, ball 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. And it's off the wall. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Got him. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
He was late there, strike 1. Swings through that one, out in front that time. On the ground to first. And he's out on the tag.
Up next for San Francisco, the third baseman, number 8, DJ Hernandez.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Nope, that's a ball.
Bellinger in position. And that quickly 2 away. Tied at 6. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one not close. Ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
The 1-1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Waves at the bender for the strike. Back here at Coors Field, digging in, Mike Piazza. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. 0-1.
No, that's down. Ball 2.
This one in the air. And there's one down. Check swing went around. Strike one. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him.
Go ahead run on base. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now pitching.
Jack Dreyer gets the call from the pen, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. There's the strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
You got to be
Throw, save. Piazza too late with that one.
now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
All one.
The 1-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run homer, and they jump in front in the ninth. It's 8-6.
Ball.
2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the ninth. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
Nice grab. Acrobatic throw for one to first, not in time. Great effort there. And here comes Bellinger. Just
Ball one.
missed. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street.
Whoa, that's
Probably
down.
not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That one finds the corner. 2-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Inside,
ball
just
3.
missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got
3.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. Back here in Denver, leading off, Mike Piazza. Swing and a miss, strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him. Now one away.
What do you
0-1
got?
gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Next to hit, Dave Roberts. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. They're down to their final strike. On the ground, and this should do it. Ball game. Final score of 8. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Cats taking on the Giants. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Here's Byron Buxton. And we're underway in Denver. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down. Glass now. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Strike two. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
That's in there. That's strike one. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Got him. Strikes. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. On the ground to the left, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime.
Runner on the move. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Just misses. Ball one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Long gone. It finds the tree farm for a homer. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
In the air to left center. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On the ground, right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Mike Piazza, the next to hit. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out. And back here at Coors Field, here's the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Out front, rip foul. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Outside. Ball 1. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
The first baseman, Victor Martinez.
Right through there for a strike. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Glass now back to work, the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at it. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Hey!
The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. In the air to left center. Hodges on his way over. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Back here in Denver. And now the center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Number 3, Jock Peterson.
That one fouled off. Hit hard, base hit. And a man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second.
out.
Out. Strike two. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. This one high in the air to left center. Gurriel under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Glasnow back to work.
Hey.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Got him swinging.
Batting 9th, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Hey.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for Cairo, the center
Back to the top of the lineup, Byron Buxton now at the plate.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Ball.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And there's a ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The big righty strikes out the side. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Gil Hodges. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Flips it, and it beats him. What a play. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Skubal checks the runner. Hodges back on a dive.
Ball 1.
1 out, and a runner at second here in the last half of the 3rd. Swings through that one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing, and he popped it up. Takes it in for the out. Swing and a foul out of play. Man at second.
Excellent
outside.
arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And there's a
Ball 3.
ball. Ground ball left side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, here's Bobby Witt Jr. Nice grab. Fires to first. Now he launches a throw over his head. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Now the 3rd baseman, Miguel Cabrera. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. No question about this one. It's out of here. A two-run shot. Martinez checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Got it. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. Struck out swinging his first time. What a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Up the middle, Witt. Gets it to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Back to the mound. It hit him. The throw is still in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Peterson in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with two out. Tap foul at the plate. Check swing went around, and that's strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Throw sails over his head at first. And he'll make it up to third here because of the throwing error. And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop to first. What a play to end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's Acuna. Just
Ball
missed.
one.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A solo shot.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Swings through that one for strike two. Swings through him for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. And that's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent. Inside, and it hit him.
You got hit. First base.
And now a huge at bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
In the air out towards right center. Oh, he misses it. It drops. Here comes the runner. And they lead by 2.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike one. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Second and third, one away. And we're at the top of the fifth. Stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Miguel Cabrera. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Out towards right center field. Tucker on the move to the alley. He's there. He's got it. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Gil Hodges digs in now. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Foul ball there.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Hit on the ground to short. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. One gone, runner at first. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. There goes Jackie. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Pickoff moved to second, and he's back in on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. That one misses. Ball 3.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing.
In the air, left field. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Jackie comes home, and he scores. And now they trail by 1. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Pickoff throw. Freeman back in on a dive.
Yep, that ball went out.
Runner edges away at second. Just
Inside
missed.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. High fly ball, right field. Castellanos under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. Safe. And with 2 outs, the tying run is at third. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Here's the 0-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That one lifted to left, and that ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the top of the 6th. Victor Martinez getting ready to hit.
Guy.
Just missed.
Nope, that's inside. Hey!
Off
That's
the mark
ball 3.
there. 3-1. That one misses.
Ball 4, take the
So a
base.
leadoff walk. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. That one felt good. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game. Grant Taylor gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Taylor, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
That's in there, and the count is even 2-2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
2 down, nobody on. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That misses, and the count now even up. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 6th inning. Mike Piazza now at the plate. Inside.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And that's ball 1. Piazza started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. And a foul ball. Base hit center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Manny Ramirez.
In the air out to center. Buxton sprinting after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Raisel Iglesias comes on now.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Strike 2.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
He's got it. 2 away now. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Byron Buxton. Hey! That one at triple digits.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Buxton tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. And now 2-2. Good eye right there. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Nope, that's down.
Line drive, base hit, right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The 0-1 and a pitch out, but nothing going on. Back safely. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Taylor, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Freeman takes it to the bag, and there's 2 away. Miguel
clearly didn't want to mess with him right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot. As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming.
Now pitching, Roki Sasaki.
Nope.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. Makes the catch up against the wall. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Gil Hodges.
Ball, that's outside.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Ball, that's out.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example.
There goes Jackie. Pitch
Ball,
misses.
that pitch is out.
Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. And nobody's going to stop him on the bases today. Iglesias throw over.
No, he's in
and
there.
he's back
Safe.
in there. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And they still haven't found a way to slow him down on the bases. That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Jackie comes home and he scores. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Kike Hernandez. 0 for 3 in this one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Ball.
Freeman over at first with 1 away. And it's even up. Out towards right center field. Castellanos on the move to the gap. And there's 2 away.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on now, John Franco.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. Shohei Ohtani the opposite way. And now the catcher comes up to him, Mike Piazza. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. On the ground, out to short. Witt. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here at Coors Field, here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. Dave Roberts into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center. This one in the air, center field. Roberts has a beat on it, and there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
In there for strike one.
Ball inside. That's ball two.
Fastball is outside. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Castellanos stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Hey.
And a swing and a miss. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Cole Sands.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
One up, one down. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a double.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ball, that's just out.
Man at second.
That's out.
That misses the zone, and now 3-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of. Good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Back to the top of the order. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Ball, that's down.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, right field, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, here's Gurriel. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That missed by a lot. Ball 2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Buxton on the run. Throw safe. Piazza too late with that one. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Outside low. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering upstairs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Outside with a breaking ball. That misses, and a count 2-1. They're down to their final strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen.
3 in there, sets him down on strikes. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second. 1-run game here today. Your final score 7-6. They hang on to